Hey, Jared with Trout Fly Fishing, and today we're going to be tying a blue-winged olive soft hackle. It's a very simple and very effective pattern. Let's get started. So in the vise here I have a TMC 3769, which is just a short curved shank hook, and I have it in a size 16. So I'm using light olive thread. I'm just going to start that behind the hook eye there, break off my thread. So for the body, I'm going to use a biot, a turkey biot, in an olive. So when I tie this in, I want to make sure that I tie it with the notch down here, and what that's going to do is create a ribbed body. Let's just tie it in by the tip and bring it back. I'm not going to go too far down the hook shank. Just going to leave my thread about an eye's length behind the eye, and then wrap this forwards. And I find it easier for me to wrap this forwards with without using hackle pliers, because I tend to break them when I use hackle pliers. But you may want to just tie that off. Oop. I'm going to cover that with dubbing anyway. But you see, because I wrapped it with the notch down, you get these little ribs. Makes a cool segmented body. So for the thorax, I'm just going to grab a little bit of olive dubbing. You can kind of use whatever you want for dubbing. Sometimes I like it with a little bit of flash mixed in. And it kind of helps make it look like it's an emerging insect with trapped air. Alright, it's just a little bit of dubbing, just to create a little ball right here that our soft hackle is going to push against. It's about right. So for the hackle, I'm just going to use partridge here. So strip all the fuzzies off of it. Just prepare it by grabbing the tips and then sweeping the fibers back. And then I'm going to measure the length I want, and I want it to kind of extend just to the bend there, or just past the body. So I'm going to strip off the fibers I don't need. You want this to be pretty sparse. So I'm going to leave the tips in front of the feather and then trim it off to create a little delta, which is going to be my tie-in point. Spin your thread counterclockwise, so lay back. Just grab that little delta there. So hold this up and sweep the fibers back. Just going to help them lay down. And I'm just going to do 1 or 2 turns here. And then tie off. Alright, that looks good. Then just cut or break this off. Form a little head by whip finishing and you're done. Just going to add a little bit of head cement. And that's it, the BWO Soft Hackle. Great versatile pattern. You can swing them, strip them, pulse them, dope them up, and fish them in the surface. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you can watch all of our future videos. And don't forget, you can get all the fly tying materials at tridentflyfishing.com.